I know what you guys are thinking. Where's Brandon? I'm taking over the YouTube channel today. I'm gonna tell you about 98th Avenue, 9E. This might sound familiar to you because we sold 5E a couple of months ago. This building is located just a few steps from Prospect Park, where we are right now. I know, it looks like another famous park in New York City. This one's Prospect Park. We're going to the President Building. It's just right over there, 1 block away. Let's go check it out.
So we're going back to the old building we already saw, right?
Yeah.
And we sold the unit, is that correct?
We sold 5E. It's closed. Owner got a really fantastic return.
Brooklyn, probably everybody's favorite neighborhood,
This is one of the
Park.
best areas in Brooklyn because you have Park Slope, which is this area all over here. You have Prospect Park, you have Prospect Heights, you have the Brooklyn Museum is right there. I can literally see it from here. You have strips of restaurants and coffee shops and all of these things to do that just enrich your life. And then these side streets are just very residential and they're homes, and these communities really love where they live. They take really good care of the sidewalks and the streets, and it just feels like a well-kept neighborhood.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it's like very, I want to say communal, since you have the park.
Yeah.
You have everything around you, and it's not like Manhattan where it's just very go, 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 go. Like, I feel like if you live here, if you want to chill out at the park, you can.
Yes,
Instead of like living in the
peaceful slow down. Maybe you're working in Manhattan, you're in the hustle and bustle, you're breathing it every day, but this is where you go to relax and be at home, take a bath, and release your stresses from the day. Park Slope, literally one of the most coveted neighborhoods in all of Brooklyn, all of New York City. You have the President Building on 8th Avenue, sandwiched between 2 strips. 7th Avenue that has restaurants, coffee shops, things to do, and then on the other side, the park. You have the best of the neighborhood within just steps of your home. Excited to show you guys this apartment. Let's go upstairs. This is a massive 1-bedroom. I think if there is 3 things that you could really highlight that are so special about this apartment, one of them is the size. You just can't find 1-bedrooms this size anymore, especially when you look at new buildings. This is a pre-war, so they really built it considering space. This is a place where you can host friends, where you can host a date night. You can have a large living room and a dining room, and there's this little precious windowed eating nook in the kitchen. It's really darling, you'll see it in a minute. It's enough space to have moments, and the bedroom is massive.
Oh, I feel like this is almost the perfect home if you're a first-time home buyer. I mean, I would want to live here because you have the park there. If I were to live in Brooklyn, this is probably where I would live. If you did want to renovate it like they did downstairs at 5E, you could absolutely blow this wall up.
100%.
Maybe put in like an island or something, I don't know.
Yeah, so this wall on this same apartment on the 5th floor, she had taken out half of this wall and made it an island. And I think that since the plans have already been executed before, the co-op board would have an easy approval to approve a very similar plan since they have done it on the 5th floor.
Let's go check out the rest of the apartment.
Let's do it. The kitchen is this really darling little separate space, but we left this age of having kitchens open to the living room, and I'm getting more and more people saying, I kind of like my kitchen to be separate. I want to cook over there with the smells and everything to be over there, and then I want to have my living room not be where my kitchen is on top of my living room. So you really get that in this apartment. It's separate, like we talked about earlier. You can renovate it and make it open, but right now it's its own room. All of these built-in cabinets give you really awesome storage space, and of course, could be renovated.
So this is a really big space. I feel like this is what, 20 feet?
Oh my gosh, yes, it's almost 20 feet.
Yeah, so it's a really good entertaining space.
Yeah.
If I had my friends over, they would definitely want to crash here after like a night out. And I feel like it's big enough because if you do have a pull-out couch, then it could stand a lot of apartments in New York.
Yeah.
You can't even fit like a queen-size bed.
Yep.
So this is really nice.
You could do a giant air mattress and a pull-out bed, and then you could really have a slumber party. I know we like to show you guys our multi-million-dollar apartments that we sell, but we also love to sell first-time homebuyer apartments, and that's exactly what this one is. For under $800,000, we have a gorgeous southern view apartment overlooking Park Slope. You can literally see the trees of Prospect Park from inside of the apartment. This is an amazing first-time homebuyer apartment. This is an iconic co-op pre-war bathroom. We have the added luxury though of a window. Windows are so special in New York City bathrooms because many of them do not have one, and it feels just like a little like dark and sad. This is a happy bathroom. Homes like these are why people love Park Slope. It's a landmarked heavy neighborhood. There's a landmark committee that approves people changing the outside of their home, even if it's to fix something. They just want to preserve the charm that is this neighborhood. That's the brownstones. It has a certain look that they want to keep over time. And that's really one of the reasons why it is so coveted. People love living on these streets, walking to school, work, home, on these beautiful neighborhoods is where everybody feels like they can picture their life. Look at this cute little hallway too. Can we just take a moment to appreciate a little separation between the bedroom and the living room? It's important. It's important. We have a massive bedroom. This is big enough for, like I said, king size bed, home office, large dresser, maybe 3 if you really want, and all within a south facing, large windows, unobstructed view. It's, you know, we always talk about south facing. South facing gets the best light. I don't think I knew that until I started selling real estate. And if you can see, I'll just show this for a second. The owner in the apartment on the 5th floor actually made this whole wall a wall of closets. So you have like a lot of space to work with and still be able to have a king size bed, still be able to have a dresser, still be able to have a work from home station, because it's just how massive this bedroom is. Yeah.
And where's your closet? That one?
The one on the left is the closet, and there's also a large cedar closet in the hallway.
What's that middle door for? Is that a bathroom?
This is so cool, but in these old pre-war buildings, there's a fire escape in like the middle of the building. So this is actually a fire escape. It's totally different from where we came in, from the main hallway where the elevator got off. This is just a door to, oh, sorry, cut that out. Edit, please.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know why, whatever. So anyway, this is a stairwell. In case you were to have a fire emergency.
Wow.
Yeah, goes out to the street.
This is the sneaky link entrance.
So that was it. That was 9E. Like such a like perfect apartment. I think that when I was moving here a decade ago, I was in my late 20s. You could be at any age shopping this apartment, of course.
Put a disclaimer there.
Yeah, this is a fair housing disclaimer.
Yeah.
It's just like the perfect apartment. It's a fantastic location, fantastic service level. It really has just everything that you really like need to be able to springboard into New York City life. Like it has just the security of doorman, it has the location of restaurants and shops nearby, and then you have a park and you have nature. That really takes me back to Oklahoma. It's got really just like a little bit of everything, and it's really peaceful, and it's a really large apartment. So especially if you're coming from another city and you're used to having more space, this is gonna be speaking to you a little bit more than some of the other apartments that are like 500 square feet. This one has great space, great closet space.
I think something to add also, the amount of dogs that we saw in just this neighborhood would want to make me move here. Because I could just walk out. Yeah. I mean, if I were to move to the city, I would move probably around this neighborhood. And I mean, the parks, I think that's the biggest thing, the park being a block away. And then it's very communal. There's so many people walking around with their babies, their dogs. Yeah. And it just seems like a community rather than like just a neighborhood. Yeah, this is, Park Slope is a true community. It is made up of mostly townhouses and co-op buildings, which really speaks again to being community driven. And there's that sweet coffee shop down the street too. Bagel Pub. Yeah. Where I'm gonna go get a banana latte whenever Isaac releases me. All right, let's go get banana lattes. Okay, let's go do it.